Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year! This game was recorded actually on New Year's Eve earlier in the day before it got to night, and I just felt like I was just finished with work and I just wanted to do a little bit of Apex Legends, and then I was just going to go straight to bed. Yes, I went to bed on New Year's Eve because I was tired because I had to work, so I was really just shattered because I'd gone flat out. But straight away I land and I see fire happening on the other side. Now, I wanted to take this gondola over and then I thought, why not just send the gas over and see what the gas does. Gas did nothing. So we went to investigate. And immediately the shot went down, and this guy had no idea I was there. It took him completely by surprise. His friend tried to hide behind the shop a bit, but eventually I got him. Now, my shields are low here. What I should have done is recharge the shields with the bat, but I could still hear footsteps coming in, and I knew there was going to be another player. I was waiting for a revive. Unfortunately for me, it was a lifeline. And she just one-tapped revived and moved on. But as soon as I started firing, she didn't one-tap her friend. Watch me try and shoot, shield swap and fail there. Magnificent fail, well done. Couldn't even say the word. Then she's running underneath, I take her out. And she must have one-tap revived someone else. I didn't think she had because the other guy was down in the doorway. I guess I didn't get the other guy, and maybe that was another team, so two different teams. Wasn't really sure what's happening, but realized I had no weapon, no ammo in the one gun. And yeah, Mirage with a sweet save goes to loot the package, and I'm like, hey, 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 that's mine. Picks me up. So I went to check out what the gold was in the box and why Mirage didn't want it immediately. He just leaves the package and goes away. And the reason was it's a sniper mag. Got the sniper mag, heading over to Fragments. Always good for a fight, Fragments, but strangely quiet except for a team firing in the buildings. I'm waiting for the rest of my boys to catch up before I go anywhere, because God knows it's a lot of times I run in solo and then I'm like, help, help, help. Yes, I am that guy. I'm trying to phase myself out of it where I'm sticking with my team a bit, but I am eager for fight, and these guys really aren't. We got an Octane and a Mirage who just really didn't want to go in at all, and they they took their sweet time getting here and moving in slowly, feeling out the situation. But I can't really say that I blame them, especially after a couple of missed shots, critical missed shots later in the map by me. Not great by me this map, but we had a spectacular journey, I think. A lot of it was just running from the ring. I mean, the ring was our true enemy right here. Just gassing up the entranceways in case someone wants to flank. Of course, no one wants to flank. They want to go in there, loot, grab the banners, do what they want to do. Now, I tagged a Wraith here, and watch me get hopelessly lost. I figure she's the last one alive, so I am going to take the portal. And I take the portal, and immediately there's a Mirage ping. And he's saying, hey, she's up on top. She's running over the top. And I'm like, where? Where is she? Where if you could give me a heads up where she is. And Mirage is like, hey, I did. On top. She was running over the top while you're beating around down there. She's getting away. And she got away. Yeah, she got away. But I found two ultimate accelerants side by side, so I got my ultimate up back quickly. I thought she'd take this respawn beacon here, because there's usually death boxes. Watch me get up there and sweetly take out that before my teammate comes up. No one's going to get stuck in one of the Watson traps, which I think it's wrong that Watson's traps stick around for as long as they do. I think it should be more like caustic, that it should just like disappear, but you know, when you die it disappears. But I don't know, I mean, fact check me on that one. Does it disappear after she dies? So I marked the ring location, and there's a loot vault there. So I thought, there's definitely time to go and get to the loot. No, there was no time to get to the loot. I completely misjudged the map. I missaw the circle, so I go back for the vault key, which is completely useless because the vault's outside the map, and we're not going to get to it. Ever. Dropping my grenade there, and now watch me get deep fried by the ring. Oh, what fun. Oh, and I didn't have a. I had a decent amount of health, and I certainly had enough to make it. I knew that I would get fried by the ring, but I didn't have enough to go down to the vault, and it didn't matter anyway, because as soon as we get to the other side, Mirage starts seeing people, and there are people ahead of us running out of the ring ahead of time. I opened the box and didn't look inside. Why? Because I got a box opening challenge at the moment. I need to open 50 boxes, so even if I'm not going to get anything out of it, I'm still going to loot it. Didn't do a great slide there, couldn't really get back up on my feet early enough. Go for a cheeky box open on the side there. Again, not checking it, and I got a health kit in reserve. But if you've been keeping track and looking at the wheel every now and again, you'll see that I don't have that many shield cells or bats. The fact that we ran into practically no one, and we haven't been able to do any sort of significant looting, this didn't really help. Miss, miss, miss. Got him! Well, probably never going to see that guy again. He's probably going to hide, lay low, maybe get some better gear, and see him later in the ring. Spoiler: we see we see him sooner than you think. So we see again targets. Mirage is great for his pings and can see people ahead, and then I hear or see people elsewhere. This one was alone. She was on her own, back against the ring. Not really sure where she was going, really. Not at all sure what she was doing. But yeah, we thirst her and then we take her out, because why not? So Mirage wants to loot here. I want to let him loot. He said there was enemies over there, so I am watching this spot, just keeping an eye, watching around. Maybe someone's coming for their teammates. Maybe there's two coming over the horizon. But no one doing. Classic, great time to get shields. Didn't get shields. Yeah, I know. Shoulda got shields. Didn't realize I was that bad off for shields, because as you can see, I've still got the med kit highlighted. If I had bothered to change to my shields. Oh, and here's the Mirage. Yeah, that was it. I mean, it was so pointless. I didn't even loot the box because I knew that was the white shield that I shot earlier. Yeah, he was not a challenge at all. So here's me. I left this one in because I'm trying to line it up with the door and keep the door safe, but I'm such a klutz. I messed up every single placement. And again, there's loads of death boxes. Could have picked up some shields. Maybe there was some shields in there. Some shield cells or some shield bats. Didn't want the 4x. Never want the 4x. I'm not a 4x guy. I will do with it if I need to. I'm okay with it. This team, I think, was the team with the Wraith. So as soon as I looked over there, they said, got a shot on you, pretty sure, because it's a Wraith. She knows I'm aiming at her, even though I'm not technically aiming at her. I'm just having a look around, trying to pick up stuff. Failing. I forgot I got a purple drop shield earlier. Got hit there and decided to heal because I'm stuck. I'm not going anywhere. I wasn't planning to go out just then anyway, so yeah, so there's a team across the way sniping, and we need to at least get them to back down a bit to show them we're a little bit of a threat so that they don't push and walk all over us. Yep, that was the Mirage stealing that shield cell that I wanted, and from the other boxes as well. So I know that Mirage has a lot of shields, and suddenly I realize I am out. There's nothing left in the piggy bank. There's nothing left. So I shot that lifeline, and I wondered where the heck she went. But looking back on the clip, I know now she ducked behind that blue box on the right. So I gave her a shot, and she just flanked a bit to the side so she was behind so she could heal up. It really bugged me because I was like, I can one-shot her and down her, but I just couldn't find her. I was like, where is she? Got stuck here again with the whirligig. Didn't really care because I was healing up and I had no shields. Look behind me. There's a replicator, and it's a real it's a real thirst, but we need those shields. And despite the fact that we're probably in view of the enemy and about to be hit by the ring, Mirage not happy because the only side left is facing the enemy and he didn't want to be out there. So I'm grabbing what shields I can. and then popping them. Now I know that he had shield cells before, so he could heal up, but probably wanted that extra bat. But what he doesn't realize, because I'm not on comms at this point, is that I have none left. 0. Just trying to take a route here that will save me from the snipers, and I'm just trying to highlight that, hey guys, let's go this way, where they can't shoot us. And then I remembered I was caustic, so I started laying down some gas traps just randomly in case they came that way. But they having an Ash, they could just portal straight past everything. So again, I'm just trying to lay down some covering fire, get them to heal up, and then a shot comes from up there. And I'm like, there's another team here. They're already in position in the rain. And then I had no idea where it was going. And then found a nice little square of happiness here behind this rock. This is where Mirage really came into his own, because he then goes up against 2 teams fighting against each other and tries to third-party solo. Meanwhile, I'm back here and saying, yes, I will pick you up as soon as I heal, to Octane, who rises to his feet and rises to the occasion. And now all we have to do is pick up Mirage, kill 2 teams and win, right? Right, guys? Hey, there goes 1 team. And here comes the Mirage Bamboozle. So I know the Wraith's coming in. She sees me and she panics. I think at this point she's realized there's another team here that's separate to the other team. This is the third-party team. There's more than just one guy up. She could have finished us quite easily here, but she wasn't to know. And now we have to bring it if we want to win. So here we go. We're a little bit besieged, but the portal is marked with gas. It'll be ludicrous for them to come back here. I finally get my shields. I can upgrade some stuff, but I don't want to upgrade too much. I want to at least push a little bit up this hill. And even if I'm going to get shot, and even if I don't really have any shot on them. Yes, I had a sniper rifle. I didn't want to change to it really at this point. Yeah, I just forgot about the sniper really, to be honest here. Shut up about it. Mirage goes out, he gets a few shots off, and I know there's still someone on the right. So I don't want to let this lifeline get away at this point. She needs to go down. There she goes. She's completely without backup. The team has run back, and down she goes again. So I'm perfectly happy to let her box lie there, and let's make a push. Pushing on this Wraith. No idea where the other teammate is at this point. Somehow they ended up behind us, but I don't know. We must have pushed right past them, but a lucky shot or a well-timed shot. I thought she was gold shield. I finished her off, and Mirage very rightly teabagged, so that was technically his kill. Last teammate is somehow behind us, and we get the win. It's a great game. It was a great game, just at the end and the start, really. GG, guys. GG.
You are the Apex champions.
Yeah, not much really happened in the middle of this video, but at the start and the end, we had a pretty good run. I was quite happy to end it here for New Year's Eve. Take care. See you in the next one.